Okay, so you might be wondering why I'm suddenly back in the lair. Well, and why I'm a level higher. Well, that's because I recorded another video, but the recording software apparently ran out of space, and the video was lost. So, yeah, I believe I recorded as far as just about finishing up the third layer of the swamp in my last video that survived, and from that point I then finished up the last two levels of the swamp, killed a bunch of hydras, and made my way out, and that's about all that happened. Along the way, found a few scrolls, and more importantly, a decaying rune of Zot, which is why we went there in the first place. So we now have one rune out of 3 that's needed, or 15 total in the game. Also found a Book of Earth, which might come in handy if we want to pick up some Earth magic. Dwarves are pretty good at Earth magic, though our heavy armor is certainly going to make it quite difficult. We have quite a few items we need to get rid of, which I probably could have done outside of the recording, since we missed a whole bunch of stuff anyway, but it's too late for that now, so let's continue. And effects. Okay, get rid of those. We'll drop the Rune of Zot, since they are surprisingly heavy. 10 pounds each, or 10 alm. We'll hang on to all of our jewelry and things. We'll drop some of these other items. Also found rune of Zot trap. That was rather scary because when I stepped on it, it summoned a fiend, which is a very powerful type of demon, and had a bit of trouble getting rid of him, but in the end he wasn't too bad. Potions of healing. Oops. Didn't mean to drop those scrolls there. Let's see. And drop some of these potions of healing. And we should be good. Okay, well, this means we've now done the swamp. We've done orc, lair, we've done some of elf, and we should probably go wrap up the hive, so let's go to the hive. Go hive 2. Jellyfish. Yes. Okay, so we're back in the hive, and now we have poison resistance. We can actually go explore this area over here and see what we can find. And I've already killed most of the electric eels, so this area isn't that dangerous anymore. Now, we have a wand of flame, a wand of fire, and a wand of disintegration. So, what we're going to need to do is we found a pair of dwarven boots of running. Very handy, so we actually move at a slightly higher speed. For this, I'm going to go ahead and wear boots of levitation, and we're going to evoke that, and slowly cross, and then we're going to disintegrate that square there, so we have somewhere to land. Then we'll stop levitating. Then we'll levitate again and search for the door here. Go back, and stop our levitation. And we'll start it again. Open the door and step back, fight the yellow wasps that are here, and then head forward to find this nice little treasure trove of items. Doesn't look like there's anything very useful there. A nice little warped longsword though, that's pretty interesting. But I'm going to stop levitating and go ahead and grab all these items. And then I suppose we could take the longsword. I really shouldn't waste an identify scroll on this, but I just can't resist. Woohoo! Yay, that's pretty interesting. Doesn't let, if you wield it, it doesn't let you teleport, but gives you resist electricity, resistance fire, 2 AC, and some stealth. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're now done with this area. So I'm going to go ahead and leave. And now we're going to go do something else. Let's see, what should we do now? Well, probably going to have to keep going through, well, I suppose we could go do the, we could go do more of Elf. That wouldn't be too bad. So let's go do that. We're going to go do more of Elf. And now that we have our nice little resist poison thingy, as well as an amulet of resist mutation, that whole area is now far, far less daunting. So we can go do most of it fairly easily, which is nice. So we'll go down to Elf. Yeah, that's fine. What's this? Sphere. Okay. So we're back in Elf. And now we have, let's see, Ring of Protection. Well, we're going to put our Boots of Grinning back on, because I like to go fast. And I think we're going to swap out some of our things. This poison is nice. So is the 4 AC, but I think, no, we're fine. Okay, so that's a dead end. I'll try another one. Deep Elf Mage, Deep Elf Knight, 2 Deep Elf Magi. Not a big deal. Come back here. Time to eat some elf. Mmm, tasty. Okay. Elf Knights are probably the stronger enemies in this portion of the Elven Halls. The later portions are much more dangerous, but we're not there just yet. Looks like we're confused now. And okay, that does it for that. As you can see, the elves can do pretty good damage to us, despite being elves. It's mostly because they cheat and use cowardly elfish magics that are inherently inferior, but gain a small edge due to their incredible unfairness. And let's see, are we close to leveling? Not really. Lost Mighty. Stupid scrolls. That's alright. We got rid of all of our important ones before we came down here. So that's not a big deal. Banded mail. Okay, well, I'm just about out of time, so I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you next time.